I am so excited. We just got a new Metro 2039 gameplay reveal called Hunter. I absolutely adore the Metro series. It is one of the best post-apocalyptic world settings that we have seen. It's gritty, it feels good. It's absolutely a joy. And I know a lot of people obviously also love the Metro franchise. And let's be real, the Metro fans deserve something at this point. It's been something like close to 10 years or whatever since the last game. So, this has big shoes to fill, and the expectations for this game are pretty high. We already saw the initial trailer, and now it's the gameplay reveal, which is even bigger. And the initial trailer, it didn't look bad, but there were a couple of things that were a little bit off. A lot of things seemed kind of generic, so I hope that this fixes all of these issues.
There is a liar in these tunnels. They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro from you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny in your name. You swore to crush the enemy, to face them head on, and guide the Metro to the light.
Oh, actual gameplay, but isn't this what we saw previously?
But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move.
Okay. The absolute attempt at deepness. I wanted to talk a little bit after it, but then, dude, stop with the attempt at deepness.
Drowns you deeper in lies. Your lies. And now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
Okay, yeah, that is highly disappointing to say the least. Okay, so, first of all, promise that this is gonna be a return to deeper, darker, scarier Metro. That the action is gonna be inside of the Metro. Also, I would not call this a gameplay reveal. There's no real gameplay. All of this is fake, by the way. This is not real gameplay, if you can't tell. But most of the action, like, look at this. I'm gonna mute. Look at this. This is outside. This is outside. In the first games, whenever you got outside, you were scared. The resources were low. You were not sure about things. But now it's like there's a whole... I already didn't like the train thing because it's like 20 dudes with AKs could probably clear all of the mutants in an area and humanity could thrive again. That was kind of the shtick that they failed at. And this just looks like it again. Look at this. You're just outside. And now it's not only just old infrastructure with cardboard and wood and shit cobbled together. We literally have what seems like giant new sprawling buildings. The metro setting at this point is not apocalyptic. It's just not if they're gonna do this. At the start, we were promised that we're gonna return to the itty gritty evil type of in metro. Things are scary, and that every time you deal with the outside, it's bad. And furthermore, this video just further emphasizes something that I said previously when watching the very first trailer. It's the fact that they're just, this is a fucking commie lot. That's probably not the best way to call it, but this is just some kind of leftist fucking dribble. This is leftist millennial shit writing at its finest right here. You have the Nazis, and just because it's the Nazis, you're instantaneously supposed to be like, oh my god, such a threat, blah blah. This is an absolute failure. This is what leftists, this is what millennials don't understand when they do writing. They think that you just name something Nazi that instantaneously is going to be like, oh my god, it's the biggest threat in the universe. It's the biggest. And then they do this shit. Okay? They don't show you why they're bad. In the first games, remember what the Nazis did? They actually did the measurements of the skulls and thing, and from that they based do you live or die. Okay? That was a visible reason why they were bad, and you shouldn't support them, and you shouldn't like them, and you should think of them as bad. Very simple, very straightforward, very easy, perfect, simplistic design. You don't need a lot more. And here, we're saying, oh, look at the Nazis, they're so evil. They're literally erecting statues in the post-apocalypse. I'm sorry, even if they're evil, as long as they're doing that, I kind of think that's better than the alternative of dying in a metro and getting eaten by a rat. You cannot show, and you cannot say Nazis bad and then show something like this. Okay? Devotion that doesn't seem even actually that bad. Infrastructure and all of these things, like, okay, you have your LARPer, which doesn't actually make sense, because if the Nazi regime has fully taken over the metro and surrounding area, like, why does this guy even need to preach propaganda? Because this is supposed to be a propaganda preacher, clearly. Why would you even need that? They're talking about oppression and shit, but it doesn't exactly look like people are that oppressed. This just looks like a normal Metro Monday. Okay, how exactly are they oppressing people? I mean, I'm seeing no oppression in this video, okay? I see this, which doesn't make sense. So they're just burning normal things down? Why? Like, how are they even choosing these things? Yeah, this is, and look at this. Sprawling industry, getting back to humanity. Oh, but the Nazis are. You can't show this and like, I understand that this idea probably hits really hard if you're a fucking leftist lunatic. I understand that this is a 10 out of 10, probably. But you're not gonna buy the game. You never support the things you claim. So this should be targeting normal people, and normal people are like, I mean, it looks like the Nazis are kind of doing a good job here. Like, what is this supposed to be? Is this really supposed to be that bad? Again, and then you show, oh my god, look at this. Some guy who probably was against their regime and wanted to do an workers' uprising, obviously, was hanged? Oh no. Oh no. Horrible. And then you show a guy in a cool uniform. Oh my. Multiple guys. Look at the gas mask. Look at this. This is just an extreme lack, okay, of every journalist's favorite word, which I forgot the name of, but it is some kind of education. You know what I'm talking about. Media literacy. This is just a massive lack of media literacy. You're not portraying poorly any of the things that you want to portray poorly. You're not showing atrocities. You're not showing anything. None of the, like, are these even the Nazis? You can't even tell. You're kind of assuming that, I guess, because they're the main villains, but you don't even know if that's actually real. Why are they burning shit down? It seems like they're actually making civilization and now they're just randomly burning stuff down. It's like the previous trailer where you had, oh, the evil Nazis are valuing education and putting children into schools. Oh, how can you do these things so unbelievably poorly? How do you fail these? They're supposed to be super simple things. You're just supposed to show people struggling and then an officer coming up and shooting like a pregnant woman and no wait, that Dave would love. No wait, they would love. No wait, that would. I'm so confused. These idiots with their backworld worldviews. Yeah, but this is peak millennial writing. And there's no real gameplay here. Like, none of this is real gameplay. This is not actual in-game footage. This is definitely not actual in-game footage. This is probably close to it, but this is the touched-up VFX shit. And we got only like 5 seconds of it and a little bit of here and there. The zombies look kind of cool. I don't know. This just seems like, again, peak millennial writing. Like in Fable, currently the villain is more loved than the actual hero because the villain actually has like a goal in mind, while the hero is just a loser. This kind of seems the same thing. Also, I mean, people are gonna probably be pretty pissed about the Hunter, Führer thing, which is probably gonna be an obvious red herring, and it's fake, and it's a fake out somehow. And your whole mission is just to kill the evil, bro. I don't believe that these people are gonna be actually capable in a decent way of showing that Nazis bad. I think they're gonna fail. I think that, again, this is just millennial bullshit. It's just the name, and the name is enough for you to understand it. Oh, bad guys. That's just bad writing. That's just bad writing. The people who are saying this looks like Metro Wolfenstein are completely right. And the Wolfenstein franchise has been turned into an absolute garbage dumpster fire mess. So, yeah. This does not look good. This does not exactly look good. And look at this. So they're actually rebuilding things to the point where they can, like, if you have a choice between dying of diarrhea from poisoned water and being eaten by rats, or do you go here and work in a factory? I mean, you're working in the factory. Let's be completely real. It's such an easy thing. It is such an easy thing to portray the evil guys as evil just by doing evil things, but they show us good things. They show us progress. They show the rebuilding of civilization and say, "Oh, this is evil." What a joke. What a joke. This is, I mean, this is not, no, this is this a woke mindset, or is this just a general succumbing to political pandering at this point? I can't even tell, honestly. We don't have enough information. But yeah, currently, I mean, it looks bad. It looks bad, okay? I'm kind of hoping for this part right here to being at least good. But yeah. Not looking good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Press that like button. Takes less than a second. Do it right now. Do it! And, you know, everyone who does it, thank you. It does help the channel a lot, so I thank you. Do it. It takes less than a second. Have a nice day. Bye.